Farmhouse style has long been cherished for its warmth, rustic textures, and nostalgic charm. However, when blended with the clean lines and simplicity of minimalism, it evolves into something more refined, a serene balance between comfort and sophistication. A farmhouse minimalist living room captures the soul of rural living while embracing the calm clarity of modern design. The result is a space that feels both inviting and uncluttered, where every detail speaks of natural beauty and intentional living. If you're looking to create a living room that's timeless, cozy, and beautifully simple, this guide offers key principles and design ideas to bring your farmhouse minimalist vision to life. 1. The essence of farmhouse minimalism. At its core, farmhouse minimalism is about merging two seemingly opposite philosophies. The farmhouse aesthetic celebrates warmth, heritage, and character. Think wood beams, cozy textiles, and handmade accents. Minimalism, on the other hand, values simplicity, open space, and function. Together, they create a living room that's warm but not cluttered, elegant yet approachable. The goal is to keep the heart of the farmhouse, the comfort and authenticity, while simplifying the visual landscape. It's about finding beauty in restraint, where fewer elements allow craftsmanship and texture to shine. 2. A soft, neutral color palette. Color sets the tone for any space, and in a farmhouse minimalist living room, the palette should evoke peace and balance. Stick to soft neutrals such as ivory, cream, beige, taupe, or warm gray. These shades form a calming backdrop that allows rustic materials to stand out. White walls are particularly effective. They enhance natural light and create a sense of spaciousness. To keep the room from feeling too sterile, introduce subtle variations in tone. For instance, a white shiplap wall paired with beige linen curtains or a soft gray sofa creates layered depth without visual noise. Touch up the neutral base with accents in earthy hues, such as muted greens, browns, or terracotta, to reflect the natural warmth of farmhouse living. 3. Celebrate natural materials. Nature lies at the heart of farmhouse minimalist design. Incorporate materials that age gracefully and exude authenticity. Wood, stone, linen, jute, and cotton. Opt for light or medium-toned woods for furniture pieces such as coffee tables, open shelving, and flooring. Reclaimed wood adds character and history, while its imperfections tie back to the rustic charm of farmhouse style. For contrast, sleek metal or matte black finishes can add a modern minimalist touch. Stone fireplaces, woven rugs, and linen cushions further enhance the organic feel. The key is balance. Too much texture can make the room feel heavy, while too little might seem cold. A mix of raw and refined finishes keeps the space visually engaging yet cohesive. 4. Keep furniture functional and simple. When it comes to furniture, quality over quantity is the golden rule. Choose a few essential pieces that serve both comfort and function. A large, comfortable sofa in a neutral fabric anchors the space, while a rustic wood coffee table adds a natural focal point. Complement these with minimalist side tables or a simple bench that doubles as seating or display. Avoid ornate carvings or overly polished finishes. Favor clean lines and honest craftsmanship. Built-in or modular storage can help maintain order, especially if you prefer an open-plan layout. Remember, in a minimalist farmhouse living room, every piece should have a purpose and contribute to a sense of calm utility. 5. Layer with soft textures. While minimalism calls for restraint, a farmhouse-inspired space must still feel warm and lived in. Texture is the bridge between these two aesthetics. Layer natural fabrics, linen, wool, cotton, or jute, to create tactile comfort. A chunky knit throw, a hand-woven rug, and a few soft cushions can make a neutral-toned room feel cozy without clutter. Keep patterns subtle. Stripes, checks, or herringbone in muted tones work beautifully. Balance the softness with solid, grounded materials like wood and stone. This interplay of hard and soft textures adds dimension and keeps the minimalist look from becoming too austere. 6. Thoughtful use of decor. In farmhouse minimalist design, decoration is intentional rather than abundant. Every piece should tell a story or add meaning to the space. Instead of filling walls with art, choose one or two large, understated pieces. perhaps a black and white photograph or a vintage-inspired landscape painting. For smaller touches, rely on organic or handcrafted accents, ceramic vases, woven baskets, or clay pots with greenery. Natural elements, such as dried flowers or branches in a glass jar, add a rustic touch while maintaining the simplicity of the setting. Avoid excessive ornamentation. A few well-chosen pieces, displayed with plenty of breathing space, will create a curated, calm atmosphere that feels authentic and uncluttered. 7. Balance light and warmth. Lighting plays a vital role in creating the serene mood of a farmhouse minimalist living room. Aim for a balance of natural light and soft artificial illumination. Large windows with sheer curtains allow daylight to fill the space, highlighting the room's textures and colors. Avoid heavy drapes that block light. Instead, choose linen or cotton fabrics that move gently with the breeze. In the evening, layer lighting sources, overhead fixtures for general brightness, floor lamps for reading corners, and table lamps for ambience. Choose lighting designs that reflect simplicity. Wrought iron pendants, rattan shades, or glass fixtures with vintage bulbs blend perfectly with the aesthetic. Warm, diffused light enhances the coziness of farmhouse interiors while keeping the minimalist clarity intact. 8. Add greenery and organic accents. Plants breathe life into minimalist farmhouse spaces, connecting the interior to the natural world outside. However, restraint remains key. Choose a few well-placed plants instead of overcrowding surfaces. Potted olive trees, snake plants, or small succulents in terracotta or ceramic pots complement the neutral tones. Dried arrangements, such as pampas grass or wheat stalks, also work beautifully for a rustic feel. You can enhance the organic aesthetic further with accessories made from woven fibers, like jute baskets, rattan trays, or seagrass rugs, that add warmth and texture without overwhelming the design. 9. Focus on airiness and space flow. Farmhouse minimalism thrives on open, breathable layouts. Arrange furniture to promote easy movement and unobstructed sightlines. Avoid bulky pieces that interrupt the visual flow. Instead of filling every corner, leave intentional negative space. It enhances calm and highlights the beauty of each individual element. The goal is not to create emptiness, but rather a sense of balance and spaciousness. A few well-placed items, arranged thoughtfully, will do more for the atmosphere than an abundance of decor. This clarity of space encourages relaxation and mindfulness, the essence of minimalist living. 10. Personal touches that reflect you. Finally, make the space truly yours. The minimalist farmhouse style allows for personality within restraint. Include items that resonate emotionally, perhaps an heirloom quilt, a vintage clock, or hand-thrown pottery.